filter. Next week, anything goes. A good old-fashioned Salt Lake City death match.
Christi, remember me? You got an old-fashioned ass whooping coming. Me and you in an empty arena. And I'll let you know when. Just be prepared.
A handicap match except for one fall. The Black Horseman enraged. Bruce Wayne's going for the batarang, but Django able to counter and instead executes a devastating Sambo suplex. Django goes for the cover. 2. That's it, folks. Porter Blake out of nowhere, vesting a Black Horseman shirt.
I got a proposition for you, Manny. If you can beat the opponent I pick for you next week, I'll give you one more shot at this. I'll give you one more shot at me. But if you lose, you're done. No more me. Let's just get done with this, Manny.
Sunday morning in Salt Lake City, Utah means one thing: wrestling at the Gateway. Hello, folks. I'm Lauren Gardner, the Cicerone, and welcome to this episode of Devotion Championship Wrestling. On this episode, we will see Tombstone Jesus yet again defend his core championship against Filter. Tombstone Jesus will definitely have retribution to pay back to Filter after Filter put him in the hospital the last time he defended his core championship. Last week, Reka Tehaka challenged Christi Jaynes to an empty arena match. That match took place first thing this morning. Before I even arrived here, we will visit that footage later on. And in our main event, Manny Lemons will be taking on a fighter of Tom Chad's choosing. If Manny Lemons is able to defeat said fighter, he will then earn a chance to take on Tom Chad for the DCW Heavyweight Championship. Speaking of Tom Chad, he's standing by with a message for Manny Lemons.
Manny Lemons, I was thinking about it all last week, all this week, and all of today's. I was thinking about your chances of beating the opponent I picked for you tonight. Let me calculate that. 0 chance! You have got 0 chance of winning. A pineapple has a better chance of growing in the ocean than you do of beating this opponent tonight. And by the way, you are never getting another shot at my championship, no matter what you do. And Reka, not even a damn towel will save your mans tonight, even though you have to stick up for him. And by the way, Manny, I don't like what happened between us. I love what happened between us.
While I was traveling to Salt Lake City this morning, Reka Tehaka contacted management here at DCW, let them know that she was going to be having her empty arena match with Christi Jaynes.
I need you to start, John. I need you to bring that up. I need you to do your job. All right? You hear me?
And while I wasn't there to watch this match live, the producers told me that there were some definite changes in the match that they weren't ready for, but we're watching it together right now for the first time. Reka is definitely waiting and anticipating. Oh, here she comes now. No, that's not Christi Jaynes. That's Ali Gatto, the 4-time champion of the RMP Pro Lockets Championship. What is she doing here instead of Christi Jaynes? This is has Christi has Christi hired out a mercenary to come in and do her dirty work? Known as the fiercest feline in the ring, if that's what Christi Jaynes has done, she has picked the right person to do her dirty work. Ali Gatto with a definite element of surprise coming in. Oh, look at that. As if she was in the litter box covering up her business, so to speak. But this has got to change everything for Reka Tehaka. Reka has been chomping at the bit, ready to get her hands on Christi Jaynes again. And this is a huge. She's not. Oh, beautiful snap suplex, devastatingly throwing down and into the mat. Reka Tehaka. Reka definitely not prepared for this match. This changes everything for an athlete as they're going into a bout. Out of the ring comes Ali Gatto. And look at the strength that Ali Gatto possesses.
Let's go, guys. Come on back.
Our official, Sean, trying to get the two competitors back into the ring. Reka able to push Ali Gatto into the second hardest part of the ring. That is the apron. But not enough to slow down Ali Gatto. She continues her tour de force.
Not so tough now, right? Not so
Now, this is the first time we've seen Arigato here at DCW. She's based out of Denver, Colorado. Reka able to come back, though, now. Famous for her chops, tossing Arigato into the empty chairs here at the DCW arena at the Gateway in Salt Lake City, Utah. Again, thank goodness there aren't any fans here right now. Reka extremely fired up and angry at this point. Oh, another vicious chop and a radius strike right into the jaw of Arigato. Arigato looking for some reprieve and gets just enough to come back with some strikes of her own. Oh, and the cat scratch fever down the back of Reka Tehaka. Our referee, Sean, still trying to, get these two competitors back into the ring. At this point, it could be like herding cats. Excuse the pun.
You wanna fight, pussycat? Huh? You wanna fight? Let's go! You wanna scratch?
Oh, Reka dealing out some of Gato's own dirty work, but Gato comes right back with a radius strike of her own. Reka now receives another vicious hammer strike from Gato. Gato not finished yet, driving Tehaka's forehead into the apron. Our sophomore official referee Sean still trying to get these two back into the ring. And it looks, oh, come on now. That,
You like that one, huh?
uncalled for is what it is. Into the ring, finally these two able to get into the ring. Arigato targeting Tehaka, goes in with a side kick into the kidneys of Reka Tehaka. And give Reka some credit for going on with this match. This was not scheduled. This was not who she's been preparing to take on. But she's coming back now with some mid-level strikes, only to be thrown back down to the ground with another hammer fist from Gato. Arigato pulling Reka back up to her feet. It looks like she's going for a snap suplex. Reka in the center of the ring, not moving. Referee Sean checking on her, and Arigato now looking for something underneath the ring, apparently. Reka not up to her feet yet. Trying to get to a corner. Again, referee Sean seeing if she can continue in this match. I mean, this is hard to watch, and frustrating too. Gotta be frustrating for Reka Tehaka. Gato comes back into the ring, chair in hand, and delivers a shot right to the upper and lower back of Reka Tehaka. Continuing, referee Sean stopping her so we can check on Reka to see if she can continue. Oh, and now she hits the referee. I mean, this took place so early in the morning. Someone else had to have been there. There has to be another ref that can come out and stop this from what's going on. Manny Lemons, Reka's husband, coming out, stopping Gato.
Now you'll never forget the name, Arigato.
A shocking turn of events, folks, taking place first thing this morning here at the DCW arena.
Collar and Elbow was founded on the traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level. A symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. This is our company. This is our brand. For all of us who love wrestling, it belongs to us.
I thought I made myself clear. I don't come all the way to this town to wrestle curtain jerkers. Tombstone, do you got a death wish? Or I didn't put you on the shelf long enough last time? You were exactly right, bro. There's gonna be some bloodshed tonight, and it ain't gonna be mine. I'm gonna rip your heart right out of your chest, and I'm gonna feed it to those brainless fans that come and watch you every week. And you know what? Just so I don't bore myself to tears, bring those two good brothers with you. Tell them to bring their good book. And we're gonna have ourselves a no DQ match. Anything goes right now.
The following contest is no disqualifications for the Core Championship. Introducing first, from Provo Canyon, weighing in at 234 pounds of mountain metal muscle, he is the reigning and defending Devotion Championship Wrestling Core Champion, Tombstone Jesus! Of course, the last time Tombstone Jesus defended his Core Championship against Filter, it was a full-on beatdown from Filter, taking things into his own hands, putting Tombstone Jesus out of action for several weeks. But this time, he's got some backup in the brother Smith. This is a no disqualification match. So by that means, you know, the brothers could, if they felt the need, assist their great watcher in this match. You know, it's been really great to see, ever since episode 1, the improvement from the brother Smith. And I attribute that directly to the mentorship of Tombstone Jesus, their mentor, their quote-unquote great watcher. They've come a long ways, and it definitely shows.
And his opponent, from Greeley, Colorado, weighing in at 327 pounds, Filter!
It was 2 weeks ago that we saw Filter go completely off the rails, attacking anyone and everyone here at DCW, attacking Echo, throwing him out into the ring, across the ring, out of the ring, and then taking on and beating up Mean Mike when Mean Mike had a big announcement back in the locker room, taking things even further to lay hands on the refs in the locker room, and then ruining the chances of Marlon Bishop to win the DCW Heavyweight Championship against Tom Chad when he interjected himself, delivering his F-bomb to Marlon Bishop. Now he's going up against almost the original foe that he had here when we first saw him here in DCW, against Tombstone Jesus. And that's what it's all for right there, the Core Championship. Referee Eli will be taking care of us. I pity him, because this is not going to be an easy task for any referee, and I wish him luck. Filter, known as the destroyer of referees. The brothers, right off the bat, letting Filter know that they feel that he has acted shameful, and I'm not gonna disagree with them. Filter going for a double chokeslam off the bat, but the brothers able to wriggle out of it, but not able to escape some vicious lariats from Filter. Filter now taking a brother and vertically suplexing him right into the mat. Filter got his eyes set now on Brother Austin, scoops him up, slams him into the mat, and Brother Austin is feeling all the weight of his own body come right down into the mat. Filter not finished with him yet, nor the other brother, delivering another kick. And Filter apparently not enjoying the devoted faithful's rally around Brother Smith. Meanwhile, Brother Austin trying to get to his feet, but Filter grabs him by the throat, grabs the other brother as well. Are we gonna see a double F-bomb? No, the brothers are fighting back, and a quarrel of prayer chops, like stones from David's sling, bring down the great Goliath of a man. Now looking to bring in Tombstone Jesus, and Tombstone has been looking forward to getting his hands on Filter after what he did to him, after the gross disregard for his safety, for the safety of everyone here at DCW. I can only imagine that the entire locker room is just cheering on Tombstone Jesus right now, and he's doing a great job at putting the hurt on Filter. Another chop, now lining him up. Irish whip, reverse. Tombstone goes into the turnbuckle, dodges an attack by Filter, and goes right for the side of the head. Repeated strikes over and over. Tombstone now getting some speed, goes in, but is caught by Filter. Filter holding him in a bear hug. And it looks like Filter has got that S-grip in extremely tight, right up against the kidneys of Tombstone Jesus, but Tombstone, fighting back to all of his strength, is able to break the S-lock, but a headbutt puts the Great Watcher down on his back. Filter now, seemingly on not the most stable of legs, but enough to stay ahead, and picks up Tombstone Jesus by the neck. He's got something planned for him here. Oh no. He's going for the F-bomb, but Tombstone Jesus is fighting back. Gets Filter into the corner. Tombstone now goes for a Irish whip, puts Filter into the corner, splashes on him as he's against the turnbuckle, goes for a second splash, but he's caught again. And now, another bear hug applied, this time with a seatbelt grip. Might be a better hold for Filter in this case, but Tombstone Jesus is still working the head, the shoulder as well, trying to get that hold to break. He's done so, but another headbutt from Filter puts Tombstone Jesus down. Now this could be it for Tombstone Jesus, but Marlon Bishop coming out to the ring. Filter completely unawares into the Bishop cross. Goes Filter, and folks, this is a no DQ match. This is 100% legal. This is within the confines of the rules of this match. Tombstone now getting to his feet, goes for the cover. The Brother Smith also come in to help with the cover, and that's it, folks. Tombstone Jesus retains the championship. I don't even think you can quantify the amount of justice and satisfaction in the ring right now, both from the Brother Smith and Tombstone Jesus, but as well from Marlon Bishop. Marlon Bishop, who had all but won the DCW title from Tom Chad 2 weeks ago, delivering his own justice and getting his own satisfaction on Filter. Speaking of exacting justice, Chongo is backstage with comments on Porter Blake.
Blakey. Big mistakey. Yep, see? Chongo's had enough. I tried to tell him, no, but he didn't want to listen. Blakey didn't want to listen. Chongo's had enough. We've had enough. Chongo has had enough. No more. Next week, any obstacle in Chongo's way shall be removed post-haste. Nothing shall stop me from getting what I want. I don't know, man. We just, we got this great shiny new hat, and a new kitten would be capital, and a new vroom to go fasty-do with is always on the top of the list. But Chongo, what were we talking about, man? A line?
Porter Blake.
What? Who?
Cut.
Yes, cut. That's my line, man. No. Take it.
The following contest is your main event and is set for one fall. Introducing first, picked from high atop the tallest tree in the lemon grove, he is the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand, Manny Lemons.
With Manny Lemons back in good health, and this match proposed by Tom Chad himself, he's very confident in the opponent that he's chosen for Manny Lemons. And Manny Lemons, I couldn't think of something more picture perfect for him to come back, show that he's still got it, he's still the man of the brand, the king of the lemonade stand. He is the one who should be carrying the DCW title. And this is the crux. This is what will lead to either his succession to the rightful place of being the DCW heavyweight champion, to getting that chance to go up against the heavyweight champion Tom Chad, or if he will have to take a step back and let bygones be bygones, no longer seeking this title while it's under Tom Chad's domain.
And to introduce his opponent, please welcome the Devotion Championship Wrestling Champion, the Ice Cream Man, Tom Chad.
Once one of the best mates that Manny Lemons had in the locker room, now he's apparently the Ice Cream Man, pineapple-clad Tom Chad. There's some brand confusion going on there, but who is this that he's got with him? Is that... we can get a shot back in close up. I believe that is a member from DWO in Albuquerque. A very vicious brawler. I'll let Tom Chad introduce him, but I know who that is. A former NWA Top of Texas Bunkhouse title holder, former strongman and powerlifter, now making his way in the squared circle.
I wouldn't give you a good description of this man, but I don't even know much about him.
Surprising no one, Tom Chad.
All I know is he's scarier than hell and a lot bigger than this little boy, huh?
Not wrong. He is known for his strength.
Hey, Manny, I'd like you to meet my friend. I love cat food.
Uh-oh. Tom Chad got distracted.
Let's just bring up something that matters right now. Only thing that matters is Monster 9 and destroy little Manny Lemons.
Look at the eyes of Monster 9.
Let's go!
Monster 9 in the shadow of the disdain from the DCW devoted faithful here. Their disdain, that is, for Tom Chad.
Tom Chad show, I've said it before. All you can shut up and just wait till I'm ready to go.
Not winning any fans here. Not at all. Tom Chad setting the bar extremely low for who the fan favorite will be in this match. Our referee for this match, official Kid Ref, checking to make sure both competitors are ready. Manny Lemons posturing that perhaps Kid Ref could beat Monster 9. I think that could be hyperbole, but I think we are ready to get this on the roll. Bell has sounded. This match is on. If Manny Lemons wins this match, he then earns a chance for the shot at Tom Chad's title, the DCW Heavyweight Championship. If he loses, he has to let it go. There's a song in a movie about that. I'm not sure. Monster 9 with the upper hand right off the bat with the bill toss, putting Manny back in the corner of the two. Not going for a collar and elbow tie-up, but Manny coming off the ropes with a shoulder tackle, goes for a second. Manny with his collegiate football background goes for a third, puts down the big Monster 9, goes for a cover. This could be sure work right here. Monster 9 kicking out at 1. Manny definitely using his speed advantage right off the bat. He's going to need to keep it going. He will have a stamina advantage throughout this match as well. I can only guess if he will continue at this pace or not. It would definitely behoove him for sure. Into the corner, Manny goes for a splash, and Monster 9 able to get out of the way. Manny gets a mouthful of turnbuckle and then a forehead from the big 9. Right cross across the cheek of Manny Lemons. Manny comes off of the ropes. Monster 9 now setting up for a vertical suplex. He himself now goes for a cover. 1, 2, kicks out at 2. Does Manny Lemons. The match continues. Oh, hey, now come on, Tom Chad. Tom Chad barking orders at our official Kid Ref. That's uncalled for. He's doing a great job. An equally great job done by Monster 9 with a DDT, putting Manny Lemons right into the mat. Monster 9 not finished with him. Pulling Manny back up to his feet. Is he going to go for a second DDT here? Manny able to come back with some shots to the breadbasket. Looking to gain some momentum off of the ropes and stopped in his tracks. with a clothesline from Monster 9. Manny is definitely feeling that. Kid Ref checking on him, making sure he can continue. Does put his hands on Kid Ref a little bit. Kid Ref will not put up with it. Monster 9 pitching Manny Lemons out of the ring right now. And Monster 9 having words with Kid Ref after their interaction. Oh, and Tom Chad comes in taking advantage of the distracted ref to try and swing things into his favor of the outcome on this match. This is disgusting. Come on now. This is unfair. Wait, Lola here with Josh Glade's doll. She's given the doll to Tom Chad. Oh, and Josh Glade enraged that anyone but Lola should carry his priceless possession. Oh no! But William Cutting is taking the doll and Lola. Taking the doll and Lola and leaving the arena. And while Tom Chad may have been taken out of the equation, has the damage been done to keep Manny Lemons out? No, it has not. He is biting into the sour to get the power. And the devoted faithful well aware of the repercussions for any opponent that's on the opposite end of Manny Lemons and the Lemon power-up. Repeated right crosses to the side of Monster 9's head. Now up into the shoulders. Down he goes from the fireman's carry slam into a splash. 2. That's it, folks. Manny Lemons victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Manny Lemons.
Manny Lemons clearly overcome with the emotion, and rightfully so. The man has traveled up that long, arduous hill, and he has got back his opportunity to regain the DCW title, a title that through a series of extremely unfortunate circumstances and meddling from everyone involving Tom Chad, MK, Sam Adonis, and even Marlon Bishop, he can now get a chance to earn it the right way. So happy for Manny Lemons, as is the devoted faithful. Everyone is clearly as elated, well, almost as excited as he is. Folks, as always, on behalf of DCW, I'm Lauren Gardner saying, until next time, stay devoted.
Now I will kill you.